Welcome to Travelogue from Sparks 1524. I'm Nathaniel Miller. Well, Cross Country 2021 is underway, and yesterday I crossed into Nevada, and my first stop was the 40-mile desert. The 40-mile desert is a stretch of the Lahontan Valley here in Nevada. Lahontan Valley is named for ancient Lake Lahontan, which was an ancient inland lake that existed about the same time as ancient Lake Bonneville over in Utah. As Lake Bonneville and Lake Lahontan dried up, they're responsible for the vast salt flats that cover vast portions of each state. Now, the Lahontan Valley got the name 40-Mile Desert because it was the last stretch of the California Trail across Nevada. It was in use from about 1843 to 1869, and despite the dangers that one would encounter, it was still considered an efficient way to travel because it was a relatively straight shot across the desert, the shortest distance between 2 points being a straight line. At the end of it, the trail also forked and could take you to two different parts of California. The problem with the 40-mile desert was that it was 40 miles of what was generally considered probably the single harshest, most vicious stretch of desert of all the pioneer trails. 40 miles with no water sources. It was so hot, so arid, and so dangerous. It was often crossed at night because it took 2 days to cross and you had to carry all your water with you. From 1843 until 1869, about 953 people that we know of died, possibly more. At least 10,000 animals perished, and gives you an idea of how deadly this trail was. But you also have to think of all the people who made it through. You also have to think of all the Native Americans that successfully survived in this environment for so long. The desert is a very vicious, unrelenting place, but if you respect it and play by its rules, you can survive. Even so, as you zip along the highways today in a nice air-conditioned car doing 70, 80 miles an hour, listen to your rock music, or in my case, maybe some disco, you get going, you kind of lose track of the scale of what these people did, both the Native Americans during their daily life and the settlers crossing it. At one of the rest stops in this area, get out of your car and just walk around for a few minutes. Realize how harsh this environment is, especially when the salt flats are reflecting sunlight back onto you, so you're getting cooked from above and below. And just spare a thought for all the people that made it across there, as well as made their lives out there successfully, and all those who didn't. Next up on Sparks 1524, we'll be taking a look at a ghost town in Nevada and a little mystery I solved in the ruins. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please feel free to share it, give it a thumbs up, and if you like what I do, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time, and remember, go and do great things.